with the gatot. So now we see an honest approach to the draft. Like, there's no flexing needed for Team Philippines. You know who's in the EXP. You know who's in the roam. You know who's in the jungle. So Laos is closing up on possible gold laners. They take out the Ruby, which Soriano plays very well.
And again, this is just another game where, as a mid laner, you're kind of not happy with it. Now, even the Lunox gets banned. There's not a lot of picks that you can protect yourself with.
Yep.
Usually in this kind of situation, you might even get desperate and pick up something like a Kagura, because then at least you don't die. But when you have a Grok as well as the Hayabusa, you want something with a little bit more incentive to fight. Maybe even something like a Farsa, right? Where, yes, later on, I might have some trouble. But at least for now, let me do something.
That is why Team Laos bans out the proactive choice, the Valentina. So by banning the Valentina, they telegraph this choice that they eventually might make, Lafel. That might be a Farsa. Team Philippines puts a Granger in the hands of Soriano once more. So there is no flexing anymore. We know that this is a gold lane Granger. What's Laos going to put in mid and in gold?
I still think the Farsa is ultimately a good choice. I understand there's a Yuzong. I understand there is a Gatot. But sometimes you just got to bite the bullet, you know? Try to make it so that your early game is so good that eventually, even when they do come dive you, your team will be there to back up. And let me just say, in the previous international tournament, Bruno was picked up every once in a while. And it did look okay. Not the best, but much better compared to other picks like a Claude, where the scaling does take a bit of time. I don't think that's what they're going to go for. I would prefer a fighter, especially someone that can dive.
Okay, there's the Farsa, as we expected. The gold lane gets the Claude, so they're willing to take the risk with time. But I don't think time is on their side, man.
No, here's the thing. Farsa has to win. Like, there's no and ifs or buts. And now the Kadita, a very quick pickup as well, because they saw this Farsa from a mile away, or from a kilometer away. Depends where you live.
No buts, Lafel. No buts, just fins. This is Pabico's Kadita. And this is lethal. Instead of going for AoE, they're going for pinpoint, scalpel, precision pickoffs.
I don't know what the map is. If it's dangerous grass, ooh-wee, man.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee. Not going to be fun going up against Kadita. Who would have thought a water-based hero would be the most dangerous in the forest?
Would have fun in the, yeah. But no, look, it's broken walls. So this might actually be, no! All of the mobility that Team Laos invested in is neutralized. Because even Team Philippines, despite having possibly less like combat mobility, will be fine. Like, they can just walk through things now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second game here. Philippines going up against Laos here in the Broken Walls.
Sawadi Krob. This is the final game in the series. What an upset would it be if Team Laos equalized?
Well, it's difficult, but if they do it, then that's a Group B, Group of Death.
This is a better draft than Game 1, I'll tell you now.
I agree. I completely agree. The win condition is pretty clear. Execution, that's the thing. And it looks like the Farsa able to deal quite a lot of damage onto De La Cruz. And looks like the Grok is able to get away no problem.
But I think that was all the Team Philippines' plan, because yes, they allowed the initial salvo of aggression, but they got the Little Wanderer. And Carl TZ, Nepomuceno did not lose any farm in the process. This is a good start still for Team Laos, better than earlier. Because I think at this stage in the game, they'd already suffered first blood.
And let's talk about the lanes, because the Claude takes time, but it's an amazing laner going up against Soriano on this green.
It's safe.
Yeah, it's safe. And the thing is, if there's no gang coming in, you can actually poke him out, you know?
Yep.
Get the BMI and then just use the T's, just keep on attacking, right?
Yep.
Like, you're not necessarily going to get a solo kill, but at least you're going to have a bit of pressure.
And you're not dying, and you have an easier time double laning. And I love the mature choice for Tatason to pick Purify, because he knows that there's still so many threats.
Although I would say in this draft specifically, I'm kind of hoping that the Claude delays the double wave, because I feel like the Farsa needs 2 items. At least for this game, right?
Oh, yeah.
Get the glowing and then
oh,
plus
no!
1.
Nepomuceno does not traceless through the wall. Still gets Putavan down. Juviana falls. Again, despite the fumble, I think Team Philippines happy with the outcome.
And the thing is, Look at the level of the Lapu, man. It's level 3. When he died, it was level 2. So I don't know what happened.
Oh!
Vinuya.
The Apex Predator finds him, and LaFell, that was underneath a tier 1.
And this is why the Yuzong was banned. But look at that. Opposite gets taken down by Pabico. And now
Pabico might... Oh, he's fine. Again, broken walls help him survive this. And he knocks up Sin Bandit. This is City that trying to take him down. Pabico lives!
Hey, you know what? Kadita, she doesn't run. She glides away.
Mm-hmm. She goes through walls.
Gliding is a fast enough.
LaFell, imagine that. If this was not broken wall, she would not have gotten away with this.
That's why earlier on, when the 4-map system was introduced, it honestly wasn't that big of a change. But now, when teams are starting to get comfortable with it, they understand, okay, certain heroes, this get a little bit better with the change of layouts on the map. And now, speaking of which, Vinuya, if it was dangerous before, now with the Hunter Strike, ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee. I'll tell you now, some heroes become better than great. Because look, having dashes, having movement skills is good. But if you could do that, in addition to these walls having its effect on combat like that, I didn't expect it to change so much. And now you see Juviana baiting out a response from Vinuya, not having any of it. Opposite finds no one.
It's rare for you to see a Lapu jumps in and he gets out with less HP.
Oh! Pabico almost serves up a kill. Sin Bandit gets away with 1 HP.
Tatason was there making sure that he body blocks for his team. You know, shout outs to all the gold laners willing to actually body block for your roamer just to make sure that your roamer doesn't die. But we're starting the game here, 4 minutes, and already quite a big goal difference here for the Philippines.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. This rarely happens that De La Cruz puts himself into deep, overextending, gets away with an AOG defensively.
Now, Sim Bandit, level 5, opposite. Unsure whether he has got his first item or not, but Tatason has his corrosion scythe. Not nearly enough to be able to deal with Team Philippines so far, and looks like he's not able to do double wave, right?
Yep. He's delaying it on not on purpose.
Not on purpose, yeah.
Yep. Oh my god! Look at the damage, forcing a defensive shadow kill from City Dead. Has no quad shadow! Soriano gets him.
I'm pretty sure that was, once they see the force out, they just position himself in a way where, okay, once it's ending, you'll be closer to us than your own team.
That was a hard punish. De La Cruz now popping that revitalize, spacing out the defenders, helping Team Philippines secure that tier 1 in mid.
Pabico is just clearing the wave, making sure that this Claude doesn't have any advantage of taking down the turrets. And just by one appearance of Team Philippines, the Claude has no choice but to basically position himself more defensively. And now he's paranoid. He feels like there's more. Well, they're coming.
He's not wrong. That is the BMI. AOG uses that Purify. Get out of dodge. De La Cruz. Soriano. Pabico on him. 3 members of Team Philippines find him.
Waiting for that blazing the web. Pabico, though.
Oh! Side steps 2 salvos, but eventually goes down. Sin Bandit with a tech charge. Gets punished hard. Another kill for Soriano.
About 5,000 gold difference here for Team Philippines, having 6 kills to 1. Vinuya is having an amazing time going up against this Lapu because there's so much shot residue, shot essence being going over to him.
Oh no, he's holding on for it. Can he make it work? Putavan, I was actually using those minions. Again, you talked about this in the first series we called Do Not Fight the Lapu-Lapu while you have minions on your side. Close call.
Not gonna lie, I thought I was about to cast a curse it. Like the moment I hype him up and then he dies 1v1.
Yeah. He's better than that. He knows that he shouldn't force the issue.
Yeah. But you can definitely tell he was thinking about it. He was like, if I dive this turret, will I be able to heal up enough?
Yeah, a lesser player would have maybe oh my, what? Dude,
off screen.
I mean, there was a little bit of help from De La Cruz, but so is the situation in mid. Pabico finds City Death. All this while, Nepomuceno was working on the turtle. The map belongs to Team Philippines right now. They are up about 7,000 gold.
Blazing Duet trying to clear the way, but look at that, the damage coming in from Soriano. basically one shot, if not like two tap him, and then it's done.
Tata Son, I don't know what he was thinking, man. That might have just been a desperation move. He was
It was.
trying to get some EXP, and if he was going to die in the process, he was just going to die.
I'm pretty sure he's experienced so much of his minion dying to anything, you know, the turrets and such. So he's like, you know what?
He's had it.
I'm going to die, but at least I'm going to get my minions.
Yeah.
It's my responsibility.
Yeah, me dying is the same as me not getting minions anyways, because I'm not getting any.
This is just a different way for me to go back to base. Might as well get some minions.
It's an alternative to recall, but here you have minions. Yeah, you're right. I don't know if the math checks out on that, but here we are anyways. Black Dragon farm by Vinuya, forcing a slight response, a backstep for Team Laos. They're slowly but surely working on the map, getting to these tier 2s.
Yep. Look at Fabico. Gets caught.
He's fine.
No issues. Dashes out. You know, be like water, my friend. And
Sun Tzu, right?
You know what? Sure. I'm sure in the Art of War, somewhere there, he said, be like water. Maybe
Some
even,
translated version of it.
maybe he even said, you know what? The cloud is amazing.
We haven't seen flying clouds.
Yeah, true. Hey, it's only a matter of time, right? All the while, Team Philippines, they're continuing to farm. And more importantly, they're denying the farm.
Vinuya comes in, compromising with a VAD, and he gets popped by Soriano. Feather Airstrike the response, plus a shadow kill. Down goes Pabico. They're looking for one more. Couldn't find De La Cruz. 2 for 1 the trade. And the map continues to shrink for Team Laos.
What is this? Soriano is having an amazing game. 6-0-0?
That's right. And I'm pretty sure he has a Sky Piercer, so imagine that approaching max stacks underneath 10 minutes. Down goes Apposite. Vinuya wants more. Takes that tier 3 up top. The base has been penetrated. Team Philippines is inside.
Team Philippines ended the previous game at around 10 minutes, 7 seconds. Now we're looking at 9-21. Looks like they're not going to push it. They're going to be disciplined, probably going to take the Lord, and then just clean it in the... Wait, hold on. Or not. All right. Oh, basically doing the same thing. You know what? Hey, go solo Lord. We'll just make sure they stay in base.
Yep. It's inevitable that Team Philippines actually ends very soon. There's a huge deficit. Lapel, we're looking at about 14,000 between these two. Sin Bandit goes down. Tata Son as well. Another desperation. Blazing duet. Black Dragon form to ensure this push. Down bottom by Nepomuceno. Vinuya taking a few shots here. AOG! De La Cruz does not find anyone, but another stack. 2! Make that 2 for Soriano. And just like that, Team Philippines will wipe out Team Laos and take the second win in this best of 2.